Jeremy Clarkson has been dating Lisa Hogan for the last 7 years, but he was married twice before meeting the Irish actress and model. Ex-Top Gear presenter Jeremy Clarkson's fans might be surprised to know he has had an eventful romantic life. While the Amazon Prime star has since settled down with his significant other Lisa Hogan, who also features in his TV show Clarkson's Farm, set at his celebrated Diddley Squat farm, his relationship history isn't without its fair share of drama. The 63-year-old who wants to be a millionaire host has been loved up with actress and model Lisa, 49, for nearly 7 years now. However, the popular former BBC star has previously been married twice and is a proud father to 3 adult children. Jeremy and his first wife Alex Hall tied the knot back in 1989, but split acrimoniously when she eloped with his friend just 2 years later. After a 4-month gap, she confessed to The Telegraph that leaving him was a monumental error. A decade later, in 2011, she admitted, "I can't go into that because I have to think of my children and other people, but leaving Jeremy was the biggest mistake of my life. I still love him, I always have, but I believed that if you make your bed, you've got to lie in it." Jeremy took his vows for the second time in May 1993, marrying his manager Frances Kane, with who he shares 3 children, Emily, Finlo, and Katya. However, things took an unexpected turn in 1999, when ex-wife Alex alleged that she and the famed host had carried on a clandestine affair for a decade. "It didn't feel wrong because he was my ex-husband," she insisted at the time. Jeremy vehemently denied these allegations and tried to keep a lid on the story by filing for an injunction, accusing Alex of attempting to extort £300,000 from him, a claim she firmly denied. He slammed Alex with a high court injunction, but later sought to have the order removed with a complaint. "Injunctions are a complete nonsense." He lamented at the time, "I overturned my own injunction because injunctions don't work. If you take out an injunction, there is the automatic assumption that you must be hiding something. Bear in mind my wife, and I took out this injunction. It wasn't just me. But we basically realized, with Twitter and Facebook, you aren't really able to defend yourself anymore. Now there's been this change, not really in the law, but more the interpretation of it. You can no longer get an injunction and just sit on it. Now the court forces you to go to trial, which is massively expensive. And even if I win it, all goes on Twitter and Facebook, and once again I can't do anything. But if I lose, I've got to pay her costs. Injunctions are a complete nonsense. I rue the day when I was advised to take one out." When asked if she denies attempting to blackmail Jeremy, Alex's representative previously stated, "Yes, she can prove that is untrue. She told me that is totally untrue. She can and will prove that." The switch happened in 2014 when he and Frances decided to part ways after he developed feelings for Philippa Sage, his personal assistant from Top Gear. Until 2017, the couple were together before he started dating Lisa. Nowadays, Jeremy seems very happy with Lisa, though she doesn't appear to have any desire to be his third wife. Talking to Fabulous magazine, she clarified, "Mrs. Clarkson? No, thank you. I like Lisa Hogan."